I've always tried to ensure that our leadership team, our organization reflected the consumer we serve. And when you get that equation right, it's the right thing for society, it's the right thing for the team, it's also the right thing for business and shareholders. So I think we all have an oversized role to play right now to advance diversity and inclusion, to stand next to our Black leaders who need our support, to make
I have seen this going viral, and a lot of people are extremely doing everything possible that this boycott should proceed. And Target is recently saying that they are receiving threat. I don't know if you've seen this. Going down on this article, Target has lost 10 billion in market valuation over the last 10 days as the popular retailer continue to face backlash over its Pride team clothing line for children.
Did Target really not think that we would notice when they took not only the bathing suit section, but, oh, look here, what was the Pride section, now bathing suits? Because, we don't want that stuff up front. No, we now, in the southern stores, have to walk all the way to the back. This is where Pride stuff is. This is not ally behavior. It's bullshit.
This issue of diversity is something that is taking down some of these companies like never before. I don't understand what is happening. It should not be happening to children. Some people say this is okay, that people have right. If you want to buy, you have right. I really want to know your opinion under the comment sections, what you think pertaining to this. We have recently seen the kind of situation with Botlight till date is not stopping. They keep losing billions like never before.
some of the companies that I've worked with, whether it's Target today or in the past working for PepsiCo. That common thread was recognizing that diverse and inclusive environments deliver great results.
Yeah.
And I've always tried to ensure that our leadership team, our organization reflected the consumer we serve. And when you get that equation right, it's the right thing for society, it's the right thing for the team, it's also the right thing for business and shareholders. So I think we all have an oversized role to play right now to advance diversity and inclusion, to stand next to our Black leaders who need our support, to make sure it's really clear in our industry and our companies, we're not going to tolerate racism, and to work to make the right changes, both internally and then working as a collective group to make changes in our communities and in our country that are going to have a lasting effect. So I hope we all share that objective to ensure we're making a difference. We're taking care of our teams. We're making a commitment, an even bolder commitment to diversity and inclusion, and asking the simple questions, how can we help and what can we do differently? So as I said when I started, we're still spending a lot of time listening and learning and sharing. We don't have all the answers, but I think collectively, we're going to find the right answers. We're going to take the right steps. And I think collectively, Matt, as an industry, we can make a big difference in this country and make a great country even better going forward.
Yes, so you see the kind of problems with a company like this. This is the CEO of Target struggling to outline what its company stands for. I will not tolerate racism. I will not do this. We stand for diversity. That has always been the mission. But what I see and the eyes people are more focused was the idea they had to bring in this kind of dresses to children, celebrating the Pride Month. When I look at the counters and what they are struggling to do, they have now shifted some of those dresses to the back. The satanic dresses, I'm not saying. He forgot to mention something about this issue of satanism, selling this kind of dresses. He has not said anything concerning that one. When I read through why people are actually agitated, struggling to boycott these companies, these are the things I see. This is the same thing with Bud Light, the CEO coming out to say this kind of thing, and it went viral to what is happening today. Somebody made it clear that these people are scared when you see a CEO coming up to say these kind of things because you know board of directors can sit when they are to vote, they can remove you. So if you don't include this kind of diversity stuff into your company, maybe you can be fired at a certain point. So they will struggle to protect this, to stay in power. It is actually frustrating that your company is moving forward. You just get up one day, I don't know, it's like some kind of pressure is on you to do some kind of things. Target has been here. I was not hearing of anything. They have been for this issue of diversity, but it was not pronounced. But just recently, we saw what is going on. Not only Target, so many companies are doing this. It's like they held a meeting that if some of these CEOs don't stand up to do this, something will happen. I really want to know your opinion on these issues because I'm just I'm tired even doing videos partaking to these.
What Target is doing. Target is selling bathing suits for women that have bulges. I don't know any woman that has a bulge. Do you guys?
No.
Never met one.
No.
And
Maybe like
why
after
is
a terrible
Target
accident.
having little onesies with rainbow and queer and, trans? Why the Target of our kids? Stop targeting our kids, Target. Okay. Stop it. We don't want it. Okay. Moms shop at Target. We don't want to see front and center having to explain to our 2-year-olds what trans is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's the problem with these companies that are going woke is that they think that, and think about it. They're not even targeting their target audience. I mean, women, mothers shop at Target. I don't know many women and kids, mothers want their kids seeing this crap. This is on purpose.
Look at this.
This is totally on purpose and it's to target our target.
I want to
Yes,
know how
well,
many of those clothes that they're selling end up going back at the end of June. There's no way. There's no way they're making a cash cow out of all of that.
Not a chance. It's their virtue signaling. They are including, Target is, T-shirts for children that read, trans people will always exist. And apparently some sort of tutus for toddlers that are rainbow striped. They've got shirts that include naked cartoon people in a T-shirt featuring the pronouns she, he, and they. And now the activist group, good for this group, is speaking out saying this is baloney. Like you, they're saying, take your business elsewhere. Like
Target said this is about safety because they are